What's your name?
Oh, today?
Hi, Robin. We're going to be doing a ritual today called Reverse Tashlich, which is an international Jewish community waterfront cleanup. Here's our waterfront. So this waterfront cleanup happens during the high holidays. And across the world, we collaboratively raise our awareness, clean our local environment, and repair the world as we enter the new year. Today there's 241 reverse Tashlich communities that are happening in 12 different countries around the world. Baal Tashlich means do not destroy, and it's based on the mitzvah in Deuteronomy 20:19-20, which is on the back of that paper. You'll see it, and it says it's forbidden to cut down fruit trees. The Talmud expanded the concept of Baal Tashlich to include all forms of senseless damage or waste. There's a famous midrash, Kohelet Rabbah 7:13, in which God showed Adam and Eve the Garden of Eden and says, "Look at my work. See how beautiful, look at my works. See how beautiful they are, how excellent. For your sake I have created them all. See to it that you do not spoil and destroy my world, for if you do, there will be no one else to repair it." It has become a central aspect of the ethical character of the Jewish people. Today, the destruction of the ocean and waterways of the world through pollution, single-use plastic products, and simple carelessness represent a basic violation of the ethical principle of Baal Tashlich. So on the other side of your paper, there's the first prayer we're going to say in Hebrew. And there's the transliteration underneath. Lo yarehu, v'lo yashchitu, v'chol har kodshi, ki mala haaretz daya et Adonai kamayim layam mechasim. None shall hurt or destroy in all my holy mountain, for the knowledge of that which is truly divine shall fill the earth as the water fills the sea. Isaiah. So we have cast our personal sins into the water, and now let's take our sins created by humans out. As we've entered the new year with pure hearts and pure intentions, let's look at the other sins that make their way into the water and fulfill the mitzvah of Baal Tashlich, the prohibition against needless waste and destruction.
What we are doing here, we call rematriation, and it's acknowledging that the first peoples knew something that, and still understand something that we need to relearn. And I think some of what Linda has touched on are those things that we need to relearn. And in our work here as Friends of the Barge Canal, we are acknowledging the Abenakis' presence and their right to this land back to them. We're also acknowledging that all of us need to learn to come back to the land and how to do that. We don't know that routinely.
You know, I just want to say about this is that one of the ways that people with a sort of development, economic revitalization mindset like to think about land like this is that it's vacant. Vacant land, meaning that you can, whatever you need to do, you can do something to monetize it and use it for humans. And one of the things that this illustrates is if this is not vacant land. This land is very much populated by fungi and plants and many kinds of animals, and we need to keep that in mind as we're here and that we're kind of walking across it as humans. Thanks.
Yeah. KP, you good?
Sorry. Does anybody want a picker?
Okay. Ooh, can I?
Sure. I have a little one too.
Oh, I can take it. Josh gets a little one. Oh, I love it, buddy.
Sure.
Yeah.
What went out? Is that poison ivy?
But if you see anything that seems dangerous or sharp, tell me and I'll pick it up and
Oh, no, no, bug.
pick it up as quickly.
Like, no.
Do we have a spade or
Yeah, we have rakes.
one of those?
And my name is Linda Siegel, and I organized this event
I
of
didn't see
Reverse
where it's picked
Tashlich
up.
here in Burlington this year. It's our very first time doing this in Burlington, Vermont. The first Reverse Tashlich happened 5 years ago in Florida. A group of 5 university students went out to the beach on the week between Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur to clean up plastic and other garbage that was in the ocean. And Reverse Tashlich came about on the day of Rosh Hashanah, which is the Jewish New Year. Jews go to a living body of water and cast their sins into the water by symbolically they throw breadcrumbs to symbolically represent their sins, and they're seeking renewal to get ready for Yom Kippur, which is the Day of Atonement. And the idea of, instead of throwing our sins into the water, what if we were to take trash out of the water? And so here in Burlington, while we're not necessarily working at a site that's a waterway, we are working close to water, and we're cleaning up a site that's been heavily impacted by human use. We have 27 people that attended our event, and given that it's the first time we've ever done that, it feels really miraculous. We have people from the 3 different synagogues here in Burlington, and word of mouth, just, community members who've come to our event today.
Hi, we are Dana and Josh Lorenz, and we're with Temple Sinai of Vermont, which is partnering with Ohavi Zedek in doing this cleanup as a part of a reverse Tashlich program, and that's how we heard about this. And we are doing it to participate in repairing the world, including our local world, and practicing Tikkun Olam.
I think it's important to clean up the world because, some people just, always leave trash around, and I think it's really important because our environment stays healthier and our environment stays more, green like it is right now because we've been cleaning up this place.
So my name's Ruby Perry. I'm with the Friends of the Barge Canal. We've been together for about a year, and we have committed ourselves to taking care of this land. It's a 28-acre parcel, super fun site. Cleaning it up was really the first thing that we've had to do. And we have taken off so far 6 tons, mostly human encampments, all of them abandoned from 30 years, really decades of neglect. And we've come to take care of the land, but also to bring ourselves back to the land.
So let's go around the circle, and just if you have one word you want to say, or 2, or a sentence, something that will leave behind the feelings maybe that came up, but take in what it is that you want to take home with you about this place, this land. So let's start with you, Linda. We'll go that way.
Okay. Well, gratitude to the help, but sadness at why we're picking this stuff up, and the people who lived here and had no other place to call home.
I think I'm just feeling the intention to be with the land and try to heal the land, but also the intention of all the feelings that all of these things that are morphing into the land are also carrying. So combining all of that, and I'm okay to carry some of that in me too and be affected by it. So.
The service we do for others is the rent we pay for our place on earth.
Thank you, everybody, for all of your help and for coming out today and looking at just this amazing pile of trash that we collected. So thank you, everybody.